Hey guys, this is Caleb with Caleb's Catches. So today I'm going to teach y'all how to rig a Texas rig. It can be a very versatile rig to use, especially with spring coming up in a few months. It'll be good for bed fishing, and let's just show y'all how to get this done and hopefully get out there and get you some good ones. Alright, so for starters, what you need for a Texas rig. You need some size weight. I prefer the bullet weights, and this is 3/16 of an ounce. So you've got your bullet weight. I've got a Gamakatsu offset shank worm hook. It's a 4/0 size. You can use anywhere from 3 to 5 normally. This lizard recommends 3, but all I have is currently 4. So without further ado, let's get to rigging. All right, guys. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your weight and you're going to thread it through. There'll be a hole in the top and bottom. You'll bring it through the top. Let your weight fall down. Then you're going to grab your hook. You can tie whatever knot you like. I prefer the Palmer knot because you bring it back through. Make sure y'all can see this. And then once you have about the same amount on the other side, you grab both sides of it. Bring your loop underneath, right here, if you'll see that. Don't cinch it down completely because you got to bring your hook through there. In my case, I got to bring the hookies through there. And then before it gets cinched down, make sure it doesn't get caught on the shank. Wet the line. Boom. So now we essentially have everything we need done for the Texas rig. I'll show you how in just a second. Alright guys, so it should look like this when you're finished. You should have the hook and then your weight that can free slide, or you can put a bobber stop on it. Probably when you're throwing on beds, you'll probably want a bobber stop so it goes straight down with no issues. But next we'll put our lizard on. So even if you didn't know, there's a little setup guide on the back of most of these that show how to rig it, but I'm going to show you. So we're going to take the nose of this hook and we're going to stick it in, and you're going to bring it out about 1/4 way down, right through there, for the lizard anyway. Then you're going to slide that lizard up the hook. It's going to flip around once you get to the top shank up here. Careful not to pull the hook into your hand. Okay, there we go. So now that we've got our lizard around, you're going to figure out where it needs to sit on the hook. So if you want this thing straight out, you're going to pull it down, and that's where your point needs to go through. So lizard was about right there. Okay, bring it through. So now we've got our lizard rigged. And then if you want it weedless, see, you notice right here that hook sticking out. You could easily tuck that tip back in the top of the lizard, and now you've got a weedless rig. And then when you're finished, it should look something like this. You've got your lizard, your weedless rig, and then your weight. And that is how y'all make a Texas rig. So guys, I hope this has been informational for you. I'll be doing more and more of these rig videos for y'all as well. I've got some changes that are coming to the channel I think y'all are going to enjoy. I've been listening to the feedback. Y'all are wanting a good mixture of content. You want fishing, you want kayaking, you want how-to videos, product reviews, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to try to even it out here, and honestly, I think it's going to be a really good year. I've got some surprises in store coming up, and I think y'all are going to like some of the upcoming changes. Guys, if that subscribe button's red, make sure it's gray so you don't miss any of the upcoming content. And this is Caleb with Caleb's Catches reminding you, we're here to teach the world to fish, one cast at a time.